Okay, so good evening, everyone. So welcome to our group discussion video 5 for LAX2025 parody. So we are from group 12. So before we start, so everyone can introduce yourself. I will introduce myself first. My name is Ho Ji Rong with metric number 199250.
My name is Tan Ting Yi with metric number 194838.
My name is Alice Kong Hui Lu, and my metric number is 193330.
My name is Ng Yu Ting. My metric number is 199359.
Hi, my name is Melissa Lok Mei Teng and my metric number is 199315.
Hi, my name is Tan Zixuan and my metric number is 197578.
All right. So today is our last discussion for parody video, which is discussion for parody video 4, which is we chose before is the SPM is getting closer. So maybe at least you can share about what is the message bring out from this video.
Yes, Ken. Thank you, Zurong. And I want to share the message of the video is the parents nowadays increasingly become result oriented to their children's academic performance. They send their children to tuitions or even hire the private tutors to teach their children, and they don't even care about their children's notion, but they just want their children attain flying colors result in exams, and they exert too much stress to them. Just like in the video, the parents give their children see the photo of the Apple co-founder Steve Jobs and the President of United States, Barack Obama, which means they wish their children to become a person who makes contribution to society. And this can cause their children feel more stress and even had to study. And from this parody lyrics, the monk and dad giving me orders and need to pass all of my papers, all the burden on my shoulder, and if I felt my life is over, this lyrics, we can see that it's clear academic pressure is one of the causes why do students suffer from stress. Yeah, that's all from me.
All right. Thank you, Alice. So, for my opinion, I think, from this video, we need to think back about, is that academic is so important for us. I think, this parody is very related to us as a student, although the video is about SPM, but I think the content is what we are facing now, which is about the academic. So maybe if our parent giving us the stress, like you need to get how much for your pointer or anything, we as a student or their children, maybe we can having discussion with them, actually this will bring stress to us, or having a good communication between us as a children with our parent. So I think normally our parent also will understand what problem we are facing, so they will maybe they will not request us or previous what they request. So maybe this will reduce our stress. So how about others? Anything you want to sharing after watching this parody video?
Like this video is mainly talk about the parents give their children stress, but how about we think on the parents view, why they want to give their children stress? I think like the parents that want their children is happy, but why they will give their children stress? Because they have some from my opinion they have some view. First is maybe their parents like to compare with other children, like to compare with he or she friends children, which is much more better. He feel like, oh, so embarrassing that my child is quite academic is quite poor. Maybe this is one of the factor. Or maybe some parent thinks that stress give you some stress you will be better. Because like for my parents that they always tell me you be good in academic is not for me, it's for you. So some parents like it's you work hard that maybe it will good for your future. Yeah, so this is I will like to share from the parent view that I think that why parents will give stress to children. Yeah, how about the others?
I agree on what Melissa said just now on the perspective of parents, because as a student, we need to take responsibility on our study also. Because, like what Melissa said, if what we study is for ourselves, it's not for parents or anybody else. Yeah. So that I think that maybe the student can prepare well earlier, not like last minute in the video. The parody, they like when the SPM is getting closer, they just start to study or start to prepare on what they want to prepare for the SPM. So I think that if the students prepare earlier, maybe they won't be that stressed to face the exam. Yeah. So how about the others?
I think like the parents should not like to force the children to study very hard, because study smart is the best way to get flying colors result. Because like if you force the children to study until like 9 2 a.m. and then tomorrow 6 a.m. he or she have to wake up to go school to study, is very burden them. This will cause their body very tired and then mental also very tired. They will very stressed, and maybe will cause them cannot absorb what they learn during the revision period. So I think don't give too much stress to the children, because we can see like, I don't know, is this SPN candidate or not, they commit suicide. Got one candidate commit suicide after she or he get the exam of additional mathematics. She thinks she cannot score well, and then she go commit suicide. I don't know whether her parent give very big stress to her or not, but then I think there's one of the reason why she have that tendency to commit suicide, and then she really go to commit suicide. Yeah, so I think don't give too much stress to children. That's my opinion.
I agree with what Zixuan said about, because this I think this parody basically bring the inner voice of the SPS student, like those stress that they facing, especially from their parents, like the parents forcing their children study, restrict their children cannot chit chat with their friend as well. Like this kind of stress really will force the SPS the student might have the mentally problem as well lah. Yeah. So I think this video also bring the message that helping the parents to understand the stress that their children having, and do not like to forcing them as well. Yeah.
Right. I think everyone have sharing their opinion after watching this video. Actually, I agree with what Melissa said and what Zixuan said just now. Because what Melissa said actually is from the parent side. because they will bring a lot of hope to their children. Like if you can score for your SPM or for your academic, then after this, when you are working, you get this knowledge. You like will not that hard for your working compared to those. But we cannot say you cannot score for your academic. After this, you cannot be successful because there are actually still a lot of example. The person before this they cannot score for their academic, but they have their like they have other soft skill or using their creativity or other things. So after this, they also will become successful. So like what Zixuan said just now, the parents should not give the stress to the children. I also agree. So for my opinion, what the most important thing between the parent and children is the communication between them. Yeah, I think they need to like if the children feel like their parent giving too much of stress to them, they need to tell their parent. So I think everything can communicate. Like what we learned during us in university also, if you have any problem between you and your family or with your lecturer or your friend, just let them know, just communicate with them, so everything will can be settled. Okay, so I think this is the end for today discussion, which is group discussion video 5. So I think we have done for all 4 parody videos. So next week we will having our last video shooting for LAX2025, which is we need to conclude what we have learned from this lesson. So I think that's all for our discussion today. See you guys next week. All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys next
Bye.
week.
Thank you.